Alright, hello, I think we should all be good and live. Pause that for a second, make sure everything is looking good. And then can I just get a quick check? Is everything coming through okay? Can you guys hear stuff? Does it all sound okay? It looks good on my end, but I just want to make sure I'm not talking to myself here for too long. What we got here? Super Double A is back. That's good. And we got to get you a nickname or something because man, I cannot say that very long string of letters and numbers. All right, that is good. Getting thumbs up from everybody. Today we are going to be playing Bahamut Lagoon, which is I feel like I'm probably already saying that wrong. It's one of those words that people kind of classically argue over the pronunciation of. Bahamut, Bahumut. I'm going to try to say Bahamut. I think that sounds right. For anyone who is not familiar with this game, it is a Square game came out on the Super Nintendo in 1996. It never got released outside of Japan, so basically for a very long time, I mean for like 6 years, you just couldn't play it at all outside of Japan. Back in 2002, it got a fan translation that made it playable for someone who speaks English, and I played it around that time a bit. And I remember thinking that mechanically it had a lot of cool stuff, but then not really understanding too well what was going on in the story. It wasn't a bad translation, but it wasn't super great either. And then much more recently, like I think like 5 or 6 years ago, a different team came in and they redid all the translation. So this newer translation is supposed to be really good, and this is one of those ones that's always kind of been kicking around in the back of my head of like, man, I should go back and play that one again, give it another shot. So once I heard it had a translation, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it. And why not share it with everybody? Let's pop into it here and get going. Just checking again, sound levels, music is coming through okay. So we have Prologue, The Fall of Kana Castle. And Kana saying, Bahamut, are you okay with this? I seem to be unable to awaken you. My nation, the kingdom of Kana, is it fated to be destroyed? Oh, I kind of thought he had like rabbit ears for a second. Hana's War Dragon Squadron. The Aerial Stronghold. Rush says, let's get started. We await your signal to make our move, Commander. Across Night, a lover of dragons and commander of Kana's War Dragon Squadron. And we got to give this guy a name. We could call him Boo. If you got a better name for him, stick it in chat and we'll do that before we go. Bu's not bad. I'm just trying to see if I give a wave, how long does that take to pop up on here? Okay, yeah, I'm still running on, I think, like about a 10-second lag. I was hoping to be a little faster today. I got one call for Marco, which is not a bad name. So let's pop that one in. Yeah, that's a much easier name to say. Oh, I'm not controlling now. Beaky Baki says, do you want to hear some popular names for dragons? Yes, of course I do. Number 1, Salamander. Number 2, Pooch. Number 3, Tanaka. And number 4, the name of a girl that you like. Maybe not the best names. I think we are going to get to name all our dragons, so start thinking of good dragon names. He says, we'll set out to defend Kana Castle. You'll need to choose our dragon's call names before we head into battle. Yeah, I think we get a chance to do that in a second. This will be our final battle with the Grandvelius Empire. We can't afford to lose. Commander Marco, are you okay with not doing any last-minute checks before we begin our strike? Yeah, well, tell me about commanding dragons. Dragons will respond to 3 types of commands. Go, the dragon will attack an enemy. Come, the dragon will return to our area and attack enemies that are nearby. And wait, they return to our area and then heal up or take a breather. So I guess slight spoilers. This game plays somewhat similar to like Final Fantasy Tactics. And basically, you're going to be controlling a sort of a squadron of guys. And each squad gets a dragon, and you can command all the stuff about the particular like set of guys, but the dragons you can't. They're really powerful, but they kind of just do whatever they want to do, and you can just give them these sort of vague like just go somewhere and attack someone, but you don't have a ton of control over what they actually do. We had something else here. What else can you tell us about? About the day the sky got stained. That was the day the Grandvelius Empire launched their invasion. Oh, cutscene. Emperor Suthar. His dreams and ambition compel him to achieve dominion over the skies. And now, war has begun. The sky is thick with the flames of war. Geez, some of these are fast, Something about lagoons. I think lagoons are what they call the floating islands. The sky was stained with the color of sorrow. Kana's War Dragon Squadron has to stop the Empire. If not, Thuther will take over the world. We can't afford to lose this battle. Alright, I think now we get to run around and let's talk to our dragons. So if you got a good dragon name, drop it in the chat and we'll see what they... Yeah, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Give the dragon a name. Salamander's not bad. Richard the Terrible is a great name for a dragon. That's probably going to be bumping up against the... Let's see, we can definitely get a Richard in there, which is a fun name for a dragon. How far out can I get? I can only get Richard the, so we'll just go with Richard. So, that'll work. And this blue guy is called Ice Dragon, which is a very generic... Maybe they really wanted you to name your dragon, so they... Like, Salamander's not bad for a dragon, just Ice Dragon is no good. It's a good cold dragon name. I'm gonna call this guy... Frosty. Last guy. You get Molten, not a bad name. I think we can do better. Anything from the comment section? And I don't think we have to worry too much about keeping them on theme, because one thing I do remember is that they kind of, you have some control over like raising the dragons, and I don't think they necessarily, I think they change a bit over time. I know we're on a bit of a delay, so I'll give the comment section a chance to pop one more in there, maybe. If no one's got any good ideas, I will call this guy... Oh, should have thought of something good here. Let's go classic dragon name. We'll call him Smog. Hopefully I spell... I think that's how they spelled it in The Hobbit. Either way, that'll be that guy's name. You want to hear some names for dragons? No. Just don't use my name. My name's Bikebake, in case you didn't know. Okay, can I... Rush says he's ready to fly. No need to go over that. The advance party headed out to keep the aerial stronghold closed off. We'll need to hurry to Kana Castle as well. Please mount your dragon, Commander Marco. I think this one is... Yeah. Oh, timestamp. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's... I don't know how well known this one is. Timestamp says he's always wanted to play this one, never got around to it. It's not too hard to find now. I think in the past it was a little trickier to like set it up and get an English patch and stuff for it. You haven't missed much. We're really just getting into it. King Kana says, "My daughter, can you sense Bahamut's presence? The Princess of Kana, with the power to become a Dragnar. She's able to speak with the divine dragons." And her default name is, I guess, Yo-Yo. I can promise you right now, we are not playing through this whole game with a character named Yo-Yo. Please help me come up with a better name than this. And, while we take a look at the chat, we need a nickname for you. Suexja6586 says, "I've never heard of this game. I don't think it's that well known." Yeah, I don't think even when it came out, it was that well. I kind of read the Wikipedia page for it. Rubik. That's kind of a fun name. I like that. Yeah, so in the timeline for this one, it was when Square was still just Square, before the Enix. And this was, I think, like the 5th or 6th last game they made for the Super Nintendo. It, like, they did this before they did Mario RPG. But like 3 months before. They did like 4 games in 1996, and they all kind of came out around the same time. Rubik says, "Father, Rubik, you can understand what Bahamut is thinking now, can't you?" "Oh, we must return to the castle." Bahamut, protect Kana, and Marco. The Imperial forces are closing in. And the War Dragon Squadron? What are they doing? King Kana, what about Bahamut? Bahamut is supposed to be the guardian dragon of Kana. Did something happen to it? Now is the time for the Divine Dragon to awaken. And yet, Bahamut has abandoned Kana. Say no more of it. We still have the War Dragon Squadron, Marco and the others. Marco. We're late. We're late. Oh, here I am. The enemy's aerial stronghold was just a decoy. The Emperor set us up. This can't be happening. No need for your excuses. Follow me. We'll hold them back at the castle gates. Alright, looks like it is go time. This guy named Matt Elise? Matt Elise. Arg, the Imperial Army. I never thought they'd make it all the way here. I'll have to buy us some time, for now. Inspire! And got 2 experience for that. I guess a bridge is worth 2 XP. If you want to cross the river, you can use magic to freeze it. And don't forget to issue commands to your dragons. Hang in there, Marco. Condition for victory, defeat all enemies. Right, so our go. So one thing I did kind of forget about till just now is there's actually a pretty cool environmental system here. So some structures can be destroyed by like magic, and I think water is impassable. Yeah, I can't move past him. But if I had ice magic, you can freeze it and then walk across the ice. And then there's kind of like the, if someone's on ice and you use fire magic, it'll like melt the ice and you can dunk him in the water. And I think like some stuff could be set on fire to burn. There's probably a few more things to it, but I remember that being something I thought was really cool in this game, was how you could kind of use the field. Sword skill. Okay, I can do a flame. Oh, that just will reach this guy. Okay, knock him down a little bit. And then 2 XP. And then you can see that whenever a guy finishes his turn, the dragon just kind of does whatever it wants. Again, for anyone coming in a bit late, you have some control over the dragon, but like not a lot. I think that might be the moves gaining experience, not the guy. Yeah, so I can tell if this dragon go, and it will tend to move somewhere further. This guy's got red magic. Flame gaze, that'll work. I'll have to figure what these all do later. And you can see that each of these guys is like actually like 3 guys or 2 guys. The same thing applies to us. You can see that this one guy down at the bottom here, he actually has 4 guys in him. He's a warlock, a light armor, and 2 priests, which is why he has a combination of a couple different skills. Okay, so we've been using field attacks. If you go in and use like right next to them, you can do like an actual like attack, and you get a more kind of standard Final Fantasy thing. But they're just oh, Smog leveled up already, nice. But each side just kind of gets 1 hit, and then that's it. Yeah, so Frosty went and used his Ice Breath, but we didn't really tell him to do that. Now, the good thing about the dragons is they've got a ton of health. You don't have to worry too much about losing them. Like Smog's got 1900. Well, I guess if they do 100 every time, it's... it might wear him down over time. Oh, okay, is he gonna hit his own buddy? Okay, looks like friendly fire isn't a thing in this, which is good for us. Well, I mean, good for everybody, I guess. Alright, back on us. So one of these guys should have ice magic. This guy only had fire. This guy's like a wizard. What is bingo? Strengthening magic. White is healing. Does this guy have something else? Okay, destruction's just that. Okay, so we can throw some ice magic in here. and actually make us like a little path to run across. Ah, no choice but to cross the river then. Better watch out for fire magic. This guy is probably better in an up-close attack. Can I see their stats? They're all at 2 something. Okay, we can probably finish these guys off. Yeah, so we can see that. Maybe hit that guy. Okay, so this guy's... Some of these guys have like other things. Oh yeah, so the dragon will come in and help out if he's like close enough when you start a fight. There we go. Got some items. I assume drug is just a like a standard healing potion. It's kind of funny to call it drug. And Fancy is probably on an antidote. Oh, everyone's leveling up. Gotta love that. Okay, good. Got some plain grass. Oh, and he's leveling up. Okay, we're doing alright in this first match. So if that doesn't hurt... Yeah, so that should just hit those 2 guys. I guess he's like a boss. Yeah, it's like I probably wouldn't have told him to stop and heal himself, but there he goes. Oh, he managed to get them too, Marco's squad, so. Let's go, we'll take down Kana Castle. Let's see, what does a flame pulse do? What's this guy know? Yeah, everyone use a thing. Alright, so Flame Pulse seems a little better than just the standard attack. Just one guy left. Yeah, what do you think of that? He's down to 300. He will not take long. Okay, so that one's only got a 1. fire magic will melt an ice bridge, so you'd better be careful. Another flame, and that's probably going to be enough, I think. There we go. Enemy lost, player 1. Everybody got 20 XP. Matt, Elite, Barclay, Anastasia, and Akatirnia leveled up. Sendak, Mist, Frederica, and Diana leveled up. Frosty leveled up. Smog leveled up. The enemy. Prepare yourselves. Do I plan on beating the entire game on Steam? Hopefully. I kind of been doing streaming almost as a bit of a, I guess, an experiment. It's not the thing that I think most people are coming in here for. Should have a new video tomorrow, I think. But yeah, I think once we start, things go good tonight, people are hanging out, people want to see it, definitely be a thing we keep doing. King Kana's life is in danger. Troops under the command of generals of Branvelos have made it inside. We must stop them. We have to protect King Kana. Looks like things aren't going so good. I'm running so slow now. Take Princess Rubik with you. Marco! Natalie! Hitting the princess. That's how you know they're the bad guys. Oh, it's Marco, the commander of Kana's War Dragon Squadron. King Kana, is this the extent of Dragnar's powers, and all the strength that Bahamut can muster? Perhaps the legend was nothing more than just that after all. The legend. How do you know of the legend? Oh, King Kana, in every age one person is chosen, and such people become known as heroes. What are you plotting, Suthar? The Divine Dragon will not awaken. I will not allow you to take its power. The Divine Dragon will not awaken? Yes, that would be the case. The time for its awakening is almost at hand. The world will be mine, and this moment, right now, is when it all begins. The battle was over, Kana had fallen, and I guess that's it for the king. This day marked the end of an era, and the beginning of a new point in history. Save progress, yeah, let's do that. And just to make sure we're all good, let's just save state as well. Just in case. Dearest Marco, how have you been? Where have the skies taken you on your travels? How many winters have passed ever since the war? Love that classic square wind sound. It's in so many of their games. Our motherland of Kana is no more. The Gunvelis Empire has united the world. Nowadays, people talk of the war as if it was nothing more than something that happened in the past. The rebel army that came together to do the will of the late King Kana exists in name alone. Nobody has the spirit to fight back. Not without you, Marco. Oh yes, one other thing. The snow has started to fall here. Seems like we'll be having another cold winter this year. Take care of yourself. Sincerely, Sendak. So I guess like a lot of time has passed. I was assuming we'd kind of pick up right there. But I guess that happened so long ago, we said people kind of are forgetting about it. Okay, several years have passed since that nightmarish battle. Solitary island of Tedo, a forgotten lagoon on the borderlands. There, upon that land, most of the surviving Knights of Kana banded together and formed an army of rebels. Finally. They're coming back. Chapter 1. Starting up. Richard! Yeah, I'm going to enjoy that we named a dragon Richard. Marco! Polo. Okay, I think we got some new ones here. We didn't have that other guy before. Okay, Vicky Baki's still here. Marco is back. Marco's back! Taicho, the commander of the Knights of Mahar. They really, they translated everything, but they really kept the, like, Japanese names. Hello up there, Marco, good sir. I am Taicho, of the Knights of Mahar. Or Maharl. Sendak, an old, unmarried summoner. Huff, huff. Marco, is he back? There's so much I need to discuss with him. Madalit, a Knight of Kana, and a Virgo with a blood type of O. If that comes up later, there better be a scene where he needs, like, a blood transfusion. And like, what type of blood do we get him? And everyone just remember, it was O. Madalit says, yawn, or, ugh. I slept pretty well. Hey, you there. Hurry up and call Marco over. Alright, spotlights are a good touch. Come everyone, mount your dragons. We're about to begin our mission to rescue Princess Rubik. Oh yeah, so she's been captured for years, I guess. I do kind of like this thing where they sort of introduce them and then it's like, oh, we're getting the band back together. Welcome back, Marco. You must be tired after your long journey looking for dragons. Say, do you remember the day you set out? I forgot. Could you refresh my memory? Hey, Marco. We should get going. Not like we'll never meet again, right? You're the one who made this decision, Marco. You want to put the War Dragon Squadron back together again. In order to do that, we need to start by gathering up some dragons. Once you do that, we'll retake our ship, the flagship of Kana. And this time we'll take extra good care of our dragons. We'll raise the toughest war dragons ever. Munch munch. Let's get moving. Gonna get pretty lonely around here, you know. Look after yourself, alright? Hey, you should say something too, Melodia. Do you hear me? Marco's leaving. I just... Marco, hurry back. You must return with Princess Rubik. You must return while Princess Rubik is still safe and sound. You've grown quite a bit since then, Marco. You seem much more mature. You'll learn a lot from your experience. Okay, who's this guy? It won't bite, will it? It looks rather scary indeed, if you ask me. Seems pretty cute now that I've got a closer look at it. Oh, it's pretty hungry, doesn't it? You should try feeding it. Here, take this. Obtained various items. Give the dragon something to eat. Yeah, so there was this thing where you could give it stuff. And I think what you feed it kind of influences its stats, and also at certain points I think they will like transform. But like Frosty is our ice guy, so it would make sense for us to give him let's just give him all the ice grass. And I think that raised his like ice magic or his water magic. A bitter memory. And I think you can even give them like they can eat like swords and armor and stuff, and they will get the, I guess they like process the sword into claws and teeth and the armor into scales. I think I'm just gonna split up the grass between there. Oops, what I just did then. Didn't mean to do that, but that'll be fine. He's got a little bit of poison now. Let's go. Okay, we'll give this guy. He was dropping hellfires, so we'll give him the flame grass. I assume it's going to be a good idea to like split it up a little bit. What does Smog have? Okay, looks like he has... I'm assuming it goes fire, water, electricity, healing, poison. So we'll give him the life grass. Yeah, okay. And it looks like that also helps out their stats, so I guess like lightning goes with dexterity maybe, and fire goes with strength. We'll figure it out as we go. I don't think it's rocket science, to be honest. Oh, we gotta give this guy a name. Okay, he goes by Thunderhawk. Chat, anyone have a good lightning name? Oh, and I missed one back here. Timestamp says, Magus, the Black Wind House. Oh, yeah, we were talking about that wind noise. The Chrono Trigger. And Thunderhawk's not bad. I mean, they're not giving us terrible names. No one pops one in here. I'm gonna call him, Ooh, Sparky. I like that. Use proper capitalization. Sparky is a good thunder name. Thank you, Toxic Temmie. Alright, so these guys... Oh wait, we didn't feed him anything. Let's Let's feed him the thunder grass. And we got some other grasses that I'm not really sure. This guy, I think, had the life grass, but maybe we'll give him... let's just give him the poison grass, too. He can be, you know, life poison, a little bit, yeah, a little bit of both. What's this guy saying now? You didn't forget what our plans were, did you? We're going to retrieve the flagship of Kana, use it to rescue Princess Rubik. Let's hurry along. And before we do that, I just want to look around. Ah! Picked up 5 magical gins? Gins? I haven't even pressed my loop. I have a menu. Oops. Maybe not on this screen. Okay, good to know that we should take a little look around sometimes. Maybe there's going to be more. No? Okay. Seems like the sort of place you put something. So when they all finished talking, Madelite was running in here. Looking forward to the video. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Pop back in if you get a chance, and see if we can get that video tomorrow. Adelite says, Princess Rubik, even with so many memories of her, it's all the more painful. Marco, do you remember? About Princess Rubik, I mean? You have memories of her, right? Yes. I see you blushing there. Must have been some good memories, huh? You know, Marco, I want to save Princess Rubik as soon as possible. Not sure what he's doing there, but... Is that a chest? Ah, attained Madelite's treasure. It's been tightly sealed up. Will you open it? Yeah, I think we got it, right? Obtain Princess Rubik's memories. Oh, like literal memories. Marco, hurry, this way. Princess Rubik, you mustn't. Did you wait, Marco? So fast, isn't it? Marco, do you mind if I hold on to you tighter? Fine by me. Don't. I'm too shy. Again, you gotta seize today. Fine by me. Okay, I'm holding on tight then. Hey Marco, how far do you think the sky goes on? How do you think it would feel to go beyond the sky itself? Hey Marco, you know this church here? They call it the Church of Memories. Do you know why they call it that? I wonder why. Can you explain? I know, but could you tell me why anyway? It's beautiful, isn't it? People in love coming here, just the two of them, their futures tied together forever. Would you like to go in together with me? Yeah, let's do it. Hee, I was only kidding. It's too early for us to make that sort of decision, I think. If only Natalie were here. Why? You know, Marco, maybe one day, when we're older, and if I still feel the same way about you as I do now, ... Maybe you could come here again with me? If I asked you to come, would you? As if I know the future. I have the problem that I can never choose the, like, asshole answer on something. Right. That's our promise, then. We'll keep it a secret from Natalie and my dad, okay? Well, her dad won't be a problem. Let's see, any more items in here? Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. Abandoned erotic book. Oh, Natalie, what have you been up to? Obtained something unmentionable? Huh? Obtained a genius notes. Can I look at any of these items I'm picking up? Oh, sure, we can just feed any of these items to the dragons. Are you okay with your preparations? What other preparations can I make? Yeah, I think that's... Does riding a dragon bring Natalie that much joy? He's so happy he's in tears. Well, as for me, I'm horrified. This thing just licked my beard. I think we're good. Let's head out. Do you mind if I hold on to you tightly, Marco? Sendak the wizard. Sick. Fine by me. Oh, Marco, you're back. It feels so warm. Munyo. Little devils can fight too. When we die, we'll die together. Alright, I guess they're coming. So I don't think it's giving us the option yet, but I do recall that further into it, I think... Oh, okay, this is what I was ready to say, is that you get some choices about how you equip and set up all the people in your squad. So you have the option of mixing and matching them and putting each ones with different dragons. But like Smog is our healing dragon, so it makes sense to put Smog with the healing party, the one with all the priests and stuff. Quick is sleep magic. Sleep memories of heal effect. Genius notes also sleep magic. The unmentionables cure status ailments for one ally. I think most of these guys are... This guy doesn't have anything. Can we give him a... Okay, so I guess devils can't wear weapons or hold armor, or, you know what I mean. They got leather armor. Okay, looks like we don't have a lot of other options for giving them stuff. We can view the map ahead of time. Okay. Good there, I think. No, Alright, looks like we're all good. So you've got the option of, okay, I just want to start up here. I think we're all in good spots. Update structure. Alright, how do I get out of the, 40. The Imperial Army is still here. Let's take care of them. We'll reclaim the flagship of Kana. We've got enemies approaching. Is the rebel army launching an attack? I'm the boss of this group. I can throw a lance further than anyone else here. That's why I'm the boss. Mission victory. Take down the boss. It is nice that he announces that he's the boss. I wonder if a structure gives you, like, defense. But I think while they are so nicely arranged... may as well hit them when they're grouped up. Yeah, so again, the dragon not really doing, like, what you might prefer. Things like attacking the guy that's right next to you, that... I guess I have some control over that, but... It looks like his Hellfire went up. It was only level 1 before. So I don't know if that's because he was using it more, or if that's because he, Let's see, I'm gonna tell his dragon to stay close. And yeah, that one only goes one spot, so that's all he's gonna be able to do. Okay, so this one's the healer. Dance. Okay, so those little devil guys can do dances. It says random magic. Oh, like really random. Okay, these guys don't have the this kind of thing. Yeah, alright, let's do a dance. See what we get. Power dance. Okay, got something out of it. We got one guy left. We'll see if he can get close enough to do anything. Black magic. Not quite far enough to actually hit anyone, but I guess red magic has strengthening magic, so we can throw that on I guess one group. I'm not sure what that's actually buffing, but it's gotta be better than nothing. Okay, I think Sparky's a little weaker than the other guys. He didn't get that, he didn't get the levels from that last fight. I do think it's funny they seem to prioritize the dragons. Oh. Just give me a sec, guys. I dropped my water bottle and I smashed the spigot off it. Hey, good job there, Richard. Some sweet wine and some flame grass. And a level. Good as new. Alright, so if we're lucky, they'll just keep grouping up like this. And we can just hit them with the big, like, field attacks. Not even getting into the battles like this. Yeah, like so next turn we should be able to hit 3 groups of guys with one attack. The dragons have a lot of health, but it does look like you can wear them down. So hitting for about 150 per attack. He's only got so much. Oh yeah, but he's the one that knows how to heal himself, so he'll be fine. Oh yeah, we have to make sure we don't group up same as they do. And I'm not sure how it handles, like, elemental things, like, if ice does more damage to, like, our fire dragons. Oh geez, that guy was not lying when he said he could throw a lance further than anyone else. That's alright. Oh, okay. Being in a building gives you health back. That is good to know. Definitely not a bad idea to, he can hit a little further, so why don't we move that? Alright, one down. Saying received item drop, but not actually saying what we got. Okay, killed the wizards in there, but... Oh, burning axe and a flame vest. Nice. Yeah, so next mission we can give that to somebody. Or we could save it and feed it to the dragons. Or I guess you just feed it to the dragons whenever that's something you don't need anymore. Oh, got a side here. Just swinging by to say, love your videos. Cool to see someone play this. Thank you very much. I think we're having a good time. Should be a new video dropping tomorrow, so that's, I'm excited for the next couple of videos. The one that I've been working on, I don't want to spoil it, I guess. It's a little outside of the usual subject, but I think still kind of hits what we usually do. And then I've got a couple that, honestly, I was just mowing the lawn today, and it suddenly popped into my head, and I was like, it was like just 3 things in a row that were like, oh wait, why have I never done a video about this? I kind of think it's sort of like 90% of the videos I've ever done are these, I don't know, like what's the first whatever type videos. What's the first time a game did this, or, you know, what's the first place where people started using this word, or... But I used to think of them as one type of video, and I kind of realized that it's really 2 different things. There's our, why do we call this whatever? Like, some of them are more of like a, where did this word come from video? And some of them are more just a, hey, where did this, like, concept come from? And I used to not think of it as really being any different, but I've noticed in the last little bit that when I do a, where did this thing come from? Like, those do okay. But when I do a, like, where did this, like, why do we use this word, type thing, those are the ones that actually seem to do really good. Or at least they seem to be the ones that people are really interested in. there a way to check his... Probably heal this guy, he's the most hurt. Yeah, there we go. White drug. That one's a joke that kind of just writes itself. Oh, that fight didn't go good for him. Try to keep him somewhat safe. Try going with Thunder. Right, that's those guys. I don't think we've actually hit them yet. The experience is coming fast. We're getting like 50 off a guy, and first mission we're getting like 2. Yeah, this is gonna be fine though. It's got 1800 health. Yeah, if they keep doing stuff like that, it'll go easier. Okay, luckily it seems like the AI is not super great. Could have hit 2 dragons in one go, but... Oh, okay. Didn't think a javelin would be a big area of effect. I would say if there's one thing I would change about this game, it would be just making all the animations play like 20% faster. Sometimes a turn is like, you move a guy, you go over, you do the attack, everybody picks a thing, everybody makes an attack, everyone on their side makes their attack back. And it's not like super long, but it definitely has a little bit of time to it. Now, what are the skills these guys know? Ice Smash on one enemy, yeah, do that. Let's see, Ice Smash that guy, and you Ice Smash that guy. This is like our heavily armored unit. Oh, okay. Don't use ice on that guy. Nice. His dragon must have been too far away to jump in on that fight. So let's see if ice magic hurts that guy or not. I think one of their guys is immune to ice. Or actually healed by ice. Give them some healing. The Adelite's unit took a bit of a beat on that last one. Keep the dragons happy and healthy. Yeah, let's do this boss. Technically we can just kill the boss. I don't think we need to kill every single guy here. but I also kind of want to pick up all the items that they have and feed them to our dragons. Let's do a fire attack on these guys, since they like ice so much. Yeah, that helped. Alright, a couple levels up. That one's probably overkill, but... So I think the type of grass you get comes when you kill them with an element, because it seems like when you kill them with fire, you get fire grass, and when you kill them with, you know, ice, you get ice grass. Should we just finish off this guy? Almost finish him off. The dragons seem to really like getting in and doing an up-close fight. Not that it matters in this case. Yeah, okay, so he won with lightning and we got thundergrass. So I guess if we know there's a certain dragon we want to power up, we can try to kill more guys with a certain element. Yeah, and I really did kind of start bunching my guys up in a good position for this guy. This dragon stay close. Just hit them all with whatever these guys have. A few of those should help that. Okay, so this guy's not that dangerous up close. It's just when he gets a chance to throw his lance. He's down to 420. We should be able to get him after this one fight. Okay, and Marco's used up his flame hit, so he'll just have to attack. But everyone else still has some. Oh good, Richard's gonna commit first. Fine, you're gonna have the damn ship. Enemy lost, player won. Everybody gained 50 XP, and a lot of people leveled up. Including the dragons. Alright, I'll go in first. Come on, let's board the ship. Oh, is the whole island a ship? I just thought the ship was going to be, like, on the island. Okay, so the ship is an island with a castle on it, so that's convenient. Is anyone there? It's me, Malaleith. Taicho, coming through. I've just arrived. Nobody's waiting to see us return, huh? How rude. Follow me, Taicho. Ah, the flagship Akana. It brings back so many good memories. I see it's still doing quite well, too. Okay, so now we can kind of look around a little bit. This will be our castle in the sky. Let's hurry to the bridge. Some of our friends come in ahead of us, and they should be waiting there. If I recall correctly, there should be a couple of girls and a dangerous lance-wielding duo. This is gonna be our new home, huh? I see. Sure shakes a lot, though, doesn't it? Much. I guess he's the Michelangelo of the group, the one that's always eating. I used to be the captain of this ship. Do you still remember those days? Oh, I thought it was going to play another flashback. That's usually what they say. What happens when anyone asks you if you remember something. I want to get to those treasure chests. Alright, buddy, who are you? Hornet. That's a cool name. I've been waiting for you. You're the leader of the rebel army, aren't you? I'm Hornet, the pilot of this ship here. Your friends are waiting over on the bridge. Right this way. And what's everyone else's deal? Captain Senek hasn't changed at all. He was exactly the same when he was younger. We're the crew members of this ship. We go where the boss goes, so don't go anywhere strange, alright? Oh no, I'm actually with you guys. I'm a member of the crew. I was just hiding and wearing this disguise. Ah, okay. We're the crew members. Okay, same as the other guy. I'm always waiting to serve you. Oh, the showcase. This is the guy's gonna have to. Dragon Keeper. I take care of the dragons. You can call me the Dragon Keeper. The dragons are probably hungry, aren't they? And we're the crew member. Okay, they all say the same thing. Where are you, Taicho? Natalie, it's so cramped in here. Right this way. Well done, leader. We managed to shut a couple of loudmouths in the rooms here. Well done. Okay, he's got the same thing. We managed to get those two sneaky-looking guys trapped in these rooms. Not sure what he means by that, but... This entrance is under inspection right now. Please go in from the other side. Alright, there. The please go to... Ah, Marco, you would go on ahead without paying me any mind. You couldn't wait for me to come. Okay, I didn't think the sneaky guys were going to be Natalie and Taicho. This will be our castle in the sky. Okay, they're still saying the same things. Is that anything different? Must be lonely without Princess Rubik around, huh? Maybe we crew members will be able to help you out somehow. We'll give it some thought. Okay? Hey Marco, hold on a second. There's something I want to discuss with you. To be honest, I'm not ready yet. I haven't decided on a name for the ship, and I'm terrible at coming up with names. I thought maybe you might be able to come up with a neat name for it instead. Something the youngsters would totally dig. Alright, so get ready to come up with a name. We've got some good names so far. The Fahrenheit is not a great name. I've been saying every time, you know, the name's in there, the default name, and I go, oh, you know what, that's not a bad name. I don't mind that one. It's pretty good. Okay, so we are thinking the exact same thing, because when I see Fahrenheit and I need a superior name, I also immediately thought we should call it the Celsius. I'm looking at how you're spelling it because this is not a word I can ever spell correctly. Not a word I use a lot, but I am a... It is one of those weird issues that I will always argue about when someone tells me that Fahrenheit is a better system, and I'll be like... It's like the one dumb argument I always get in, where I'm like, no, 0 to 100, better system, 0 at freezing, the whole deal. Celsius. For like a spaceshipy type thing, the Celsius does kind of sound like a crazy space island. You know what, Marco? I think it's an absolutely lovely name. Celsius? Sounds cool to me. Right this way. And Fred Erica. Are Marco and the others still not here? It's the one we've been waiting for. It looks like your leader made it back after all, along with Captain Sendek. Marco's here. We've been waiting for you, Marco. It took you so long to get back. I was worried about you. Let's swap stories later, alright? The journey is only just getting started for this fight of ours. Alright, Captain Sendek. I await your signal to head out. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We should probably decide on a new name for the ship, huh? This ship's name is... Wait, what are you doing? You forgot about me, did you? Wait, indeed. Hey, quiet down on the ship here, would you? Who do you think I am? I'm Madelise. Well then, Captain Sendek, reveal to us the name of the ship. Ahem. Well, with that all settled, this is Celsius, the flagship of Kana. Flagship of Kana, is it? It feels like something's missing here, indeed. Taicho, take this. I think you know what to do with it. Oh, would you look at this? You brought this with you? I see what you're thinking. Indeed, let's run with it. Alright, what are these guys up to? If he like hangs like a pair of fuzzy dice up above the net. Let's go with this indeed. Oh, I was joking, but now I'm starting to think maybe he is going up there to... Would you look at that, Madeline? Oh, it's the flag of Kana. Looks pretty good. Kana, our homeland. Princess Rubik, Captain Sendek, and Marco. One day we'll be able to raise all the flags. A day will come when we raise the flag of Marl right here, too. We fight together for that day, though our battles have only just begun. Or my name isn't Madelise. I do like these like establishing shots of whatever it is they're flying through. Oh, save progress. Yes, please. And I will remember just to do a little save state here too, just in case. Let's continue playing. Oh, yeah, whatever happened to the princess? I guess we'll get a little bit from her. The Grenville's fort on the green continent of Campbell. This is Paupalos? Eos? Did you fall asleep? Papalios, I had a feeling you'd be here. Couldn't sleep either, could you? You're right. I'm not surprised. You can feel it, right? A legend we can only see in our dreams. It's right here, right now. Here on the green continent of Campbell. Precisely. This girl can make our dreams come true. She can turn that legend into reality. Oh, pardon me. It was rude of me to say, girl. Princess Rubik has grown into quite a lovely woman. Yeah, so the bad guys are creepy in this. The day of our departure draws near, Papalios. Go and get some rest. This is a very strange place to be having this conversation, I think. The legend that we dreamed about. Is Papalios getting a flashback? Take a look. Look at the skies. The skies belong to us, but something's still missing. Soother. Okay, are these guys like together? There's still the matter of a certain legend. The legend passed down in Kana. You remember it? I really feel like the moment these guys are sharing is, like, in terms of tone, very similar to the one the Princess and Marco had. The legend of the divine dragons. Do you not think I can do it? Be the man of the legend? I am the man who claimed the whole sky. But there is still one challenge I have yet to overcome. This one. I wish to take this challenge head on. And I wish to emerge victorious. It would be a victory that would lead us all into a new era. Okay, so I just am remembering. So, and for anyone who's popped in a little later, I played this game a while back. I should say, I played this game 20 years ago, in like 2003, when the translation first came out, and I never really understood much of the story. And I don't know if I played I played a little further than we are now, but I don't think much further. But one thing I remember is that they constantly said this phrase, "opening a door to a new era," and being really unsure if they meant like what they're saying here, just leading us into a new era, like a period of change, things are going to be different, or if they meant like literally opening up a door or a portal or something. The way they kept saying it so often, I was leaning toward it being like a literal door that they were trying to open. So just seeing it here now is kind of like, this is a bit of a moment for me, being like, oh, okay, finally, 20 years later, I guess it wasn't actually a door. They're just kind of a new era of history. That's all they're going for. I do hope you will join me in claiming this new victory. I will need you at my side at all times, Papalios. Okay, yeah, so Soother definitely has a thing for Papalios, right? It's not just me? Chapter 2. The Legend That Appeared in Our Dreams. Madelight said that he would teach us the basics of combat. Line up and wait here, he said, as if he's some kind of high-ranking official. The ship doesn't look too worse for wear. Still acting up a bit, though. Yeah, it looks a little rough. Can't do anything with... Push some buttons. You're just gonna wait here patiently until Madelight comes back then? I will wander around some more. You're gonna be in for it if you wander around too much. Just head on down. See if we can find any, There might be items around. Shows in this cabinet. Or not. So I'm guessing this would be like the inn area where you can... Well, I guess that's not really a thing in this one because you're not... You kind of get a full heal between missions anyway. Okay, this one seems pretty empty. Oh. How long are you gonna wander around? Hurry up and get in line already. Hey, just one sec. Let's see what's in here first. Alright, so looks like these are just kind of standard bedrooms. A lot of room for... Well, I guess it makes sense, because it's not like we're a party of, like every Final Fantasy game, you start off, you got, like, 3 people, and maybe by the end you got, like 10. And this one, we're starting off with, like, 15, and I think we're only going to pick up more as we go. Yeah, what's this guy's deal? This is Princess Rubrick's room. She might get really upset, but do you want to take a look inside? Yeah, why not? Got a hole in the floor? Oh, okay, it's alright, just... What's this guy doing? Oh, okay, I can buy stuff from this guy. A ship's log, Prodigy's notes, a complex book. So different books that says they all give you sleep magic. Presumably more magic? Buy a ship's log. We got the cash. If you feed books or notes to a dragon, they'll get smarter apparently, but that doesn't always make it a good idea. It's possible they could overthink the situation and end up not attacking properly, or so I've heard. All I'm saying is you be careful there, Marco. So maybe you can affect their behavior, I guess, by how smart you make them? Oh, this is cool. A little... Alright, this room goes a little bit further back. Alright, I really thought we'd find more stuff out here. Might be time to join up the rest of the group and get this show on the road. I can't see with them in front of me. Marco, lift me up. Smooch, smooch. Thanks, Marco. I really like you. Yeah, everybody wants Marco. Well, Guts are here beside me, and the spot next to him is unoccupied at the moment. Feel like we're dealing with a drill sergeant here. Lunds and Reeve. We're Lancers. We'll stick it to the enemy, even from far away. La la la, Lancers. Okay, I mean, we fought a Lancer. He was pretty, Oh, they both say the same thing. I'm waiting here for Madelight. Please just get back in line. That Madelight seems to be upset with something. I got a bad feeling about this. Are we gonna start anytime soon? All this spinning around he makes us do. It's too much. Can't be good for us. No way. Maybe I could try wearing heavy armor too. Not gonna happen. It's way too heavy. The room in the back is the captain's room. They're holding a meeting in there right now, so you can't go in. Oh, I thought if I went in this little area here, that would... Pound your right side, face left, put your around the left side. These are all things I learned in military training. And we obtained Quinsto's notes. Alright, or actually I think I'm supposed to stand up here, right? Alright, let's wait for Natalie. Be quiet. Madeline has something important to say, so listen up. Madeline sure goes on and on when he talks, doesn't he? Makes you want to hit the fast forward button, huh? Well, let's see what he's got. I'm nervous of everyone all lined up here in front of me, but that won't do, not at all. I'll just have to do it like I practiced. Our battles have only just begun. Do you hear me, everyone? We will raise the flag of revolution against the armies of the Granvelos Empire. We will free all the lagoons of Aureos from Empire rule. Imperial rule, for we are the Liberation Army of Aureos. But in the end, we have become known by a rather coarse term, the Rebel Army. I'll set aside all matters of decorum because I'm not going to call us the Liberation Army. No, we are the Rebel Army. So listen up, all of you. What we need from you soldiers is for you all to follow the rules and keep things orderly. However, I'm afraid that there is at least one of you who doesn't understand this at all. First things first. If someone doesn't follow the rules and keep things placed in order, we'll have to set them straight. And the ones who will lead the rebel army, that would be me! Everyone else do it. Who could object? I am Natalie Devkana. Huff huff. Nobody else can match my prowess on the battlefield. Everyone's kind of jumping around at the bottom there. I'm not sure what's going on. I will give out the directions in battle, so... As for the captain of Kenna's, or rather, the captain of the Rebels Army flagship, the Celsius, it will be... Sendek, my old instructor. You there, at the controls. Hey, you. Answer me. Shut up. Let me know when you want to set it on the Celsius. See, Hornet gets it. Hornet knows who's in charge here. Let me know your destination. Taicho, what position would you like? My name means commander, and that's exactly what I will be. Yes, you'll be a fine commander, Taicho. You hear that, everyone? From now on, follow the rules around here, and keep everything in order. Let's get right into training. Do exactly as I tell you to do. Alright, let's go. Face to the right. Ah, Marco, I'll give you one more chance, but if you can't do it, you'll get a punishment. Okay, I didn't realize this was like a quick time event. Okay, just keep doing. Well, how about this one then? Spin around. Marco, looks like you still don't know how to follow the rules around here and keep everything in order. You can try to act like a leader, but you're just here to do military chores. You'd better practice your formations. Taicho, take over for me. I'm rather tired. Huh? You want me to handle the explanations? Just my luck, indeed. I'm terrible at handling formations. You can put together some strong parties by using the proper formations, though. You must know about formations, indeed. Isn't that right, Marco? Yeah, you better tell me about it. You can cover each other's weaknesses by taking different formations. That's the best way to put a party. For example, with a party like this, there are a lot of heavy armored soldiers in this party. They'll have a great defense, but they'll move slowly. If that's a problem, move Lukia to the side here, and you'll be able to move much faster. Indeed. Putting people the same job together in a formation will increase the effects of their magic and abilities. For example, with a party like this, here's a party with all sorts of jobs in it. In this case, the party doesn't really stand out in any given trait. Rather than have a party like this, how about this? A 3-wizard party will raise the level of their black magic. That should be enough of explanation. I'm sure you understand now, Marco. You do understand how formations work now, right? Yes. Oh, I'm glad to hear that indeed. I feel like I got a little smarter myself. You still have a lot to learn. Formations and dragons are so tightly connected that you should think of these two things as inseparable. Oh, the Dragon Keeper. Sheesh, your dragons are gonna have problems if you let them go hungry. Let's talk to this guy then. I'll tell you how it's done. Supposed to follow him? Oh, Setting wants to talk too. Come to the captain's room later, alright? Everybody wants to talk. Do you wait a bit longer till you leave? Yes. Alright, I gotta go find that. Is this the captain's room? Oh, I can run. I wish I had realized this a while ago. Oh, this is so much better. That just leads back here. I don't know where that dragon guy went, because I actually do want to know more about how that works. Money! Oh, study hard as you can to be as smart as we are. We little devils like just dance, so we don't need weapons or defensive gear. Okay, I think those guys are running shops. There's the dragon. Dragon guy. I've been waiting for you, and so have the dragons. Hurry this way. Did I tell you how to take care of dragons? Yes. Take a look at your dragon. You can tell they're hungry by the looks on their faces. Dragons are always hungry, after all. They'll start to misbehave if they don't get to eat their fill. Hee hee, that tickles. Come on, come over here. Well, the dragon's like this guy. Dragons are willing to eat anything, even swords or medicine. But be warned, what a dragon eats will quickly influence how they mature. So deciding what you should feed each dragon is extremely important. If you don't put enough thought into a balanced nutrition, you won't be able to raise a truly fantastic dragon. You understand what I've said thus far, yes? Yeah? Oh, looks like they calmed down. Now's our chance to continue. Just don't wake them. There's something important to tell you. It involves you, Malloy, and the others. Well, the strength of your skills specifically. The strength of your skills and skill types are leveled up by the power of the dragons. The stronger the dragons grow, the stronger everyone else will also become, which requires special attention while making formations. You understand what I've said. Alright, let's head over there because I want to discuss something secret with you. This guy really has us run all over. have someone you like, Marco? Man, everybody wants to be with Marco. I'll say yes. It's not this guy. Well, then you might understand how the dragons feel too. Some dragons become spoiled or stubborn. If you don't take proper care of your dragons, they become rather antisocial. Be careful not to let that happen. If you take good care of your dragons, they'll become more attached to you. I'm sure you understand how you feel about them. That's the last one I can teach you. Is that enough for you? Dragons have a heart, just like you or anyone else. Dragons can laugh or get angry, they can feel sad or fall in love with another. They can overeat and get sick, too. You have to treat them with kindness. You know what, Marco? I think you might have the makings of a legendary dragon master, dragon keeper in you, just like me. Do your best. Here's a little present from me to you. I'm a bit shy about this sort of thing, but I hope you treasure it. Come over here. Oh, new dragon. So there you have it. The rest is up to you. Give the dragon a name. Twinhead. Well, gotta say, guys, don't love Twinhead. Anyone got a good name for something with two heads? Take a moment, see if you got something. No one comes up with a really good one. What would I name a dragon of two heads? I'm just gonna call it... I'm gonna call them the Bros. No idea then, other than two names together. Yeah, I guess you could name them separate and just call them this and something. This and that. I'm gonna call them the Bros. And then we can keep saying things like, oh look, the Bros leveled up. Let's see. It looks like they are both fire and water. I'm gonna hang on to that burning axe because I'm gonna give that to somebody. Let's give them like half the flame grass. We'll give the other half to the fire dragon. Let's give him a little bit of... Oh, don't have a ton of extra ice grass, but we'll give him one. Sparky gets all the lightning grass, thunder grass. And maybe give some of this other... I'm not really sure what some of this stuff is going to give us, so... If I give him a genius notes. Okay, it upped his intelligence and wisdom, but I'm not sure what exactly that gave us. I think Smog should probably be the one to get most of that stuff. He's also got a lot of... Like, we're using healing magic, so we can probably just give him like 10 vials of medicine and see what that does. Okay, that increased his HP and increased his, Okay, I'm guessing what some of these things are now that I'm looking at this bottom thing. It looks like we've got different elements, and then we have a, their stats: strength, vitality, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom. And I'm guessing this bottom row has something to do with their like their personality. Like AGG could be like aggression or affability. I don't know, timidness. I thought I had an idea. Now I'm not sure anymore. Is there anything else I want to give this guy? Let's give him that book. I think we were trying to get his intelligence up anyway. I think he's going to be the healing dragon. Give this guy the rest of the flame grass. Yeah, that fire's getting up there. And Frosty will get the rest of the ice grass. We only have one. I have to remember to kill some more guys with ice next time. Let's just give him a couple of these, maybe. I'm not even sure what it is. Okay, that changed his... whatever his Tim and his core are, it made that go down. Let's see... anything else that we want to... let's give this guy that extra armor that we had too. He seems to go in for the... let's just share these around. Everybody gets an armor. Armor made his AGG go down. I kinda don't want to feed them anything that makes it go down until I find out what these actually are. I don't know who should be getting the earth magic. Yeah, that's probably good for now. We should probably check out these shops as well. This is a defensive gear shop. Please buy something. Oh, you can't really walk around naked everywhere. It causes problems, so you can get changed here at the shop, okay? Okay, so these guys can all wear plate. I think they all are. Those guys can wear leather. And those guys wear something. Okay, I think they're all just wearing the thing that they can wear. I want to hear military secrets. I don't really want to tell you considering my line of work, but I'll make a special exception since it's your first time. Magic like fire, water, thunder, and so on have what you might call affinities, and they affect the loot that's defeated enemies drop. Fire brings... okay, we figured this out on our own, yeah. That fire magic brings forth fire items. You also clearly rack up food for your dragons. You have every reason to use it. Okay, it looks like most people have the thing that they can use. And I'm guessing this guy sells potions and things. Yeah, okay. So we're probably good on those. I think we are... Sendak said he wanted to talk to me in the captain's room, but I don't know where that is. Yeah, class, but don't worry about Mirko. It happens all the time. But if you could, then... here, I have some medicine. I'll help you drink it. Thanks, I feel better now. Could you just let me sleep here? Alright. The Sendak said he wanted to, oh, wait, okay, so... I was assuming that middle room was the middle door, but it can't be because that's the princess's room. Sonic's hanging out in bed. Marco. Every time one of them just says Marco, I want to think, hello? Asher, it's something about me that I think you should know. You see, I have no sense of direction. Been that way for ages. I have no idea where our destination is. Marco, do me a favor, please. Could you tell Hornet the destination and give him the signal to head out for me? I'm so embarrassed at my age. I'll just laugh this whole thing off. Yeah, we'll tell Sendek we can do that. I'm so happy. You've made me one happy old man. Ah, so you're willing to do it. You're just as kind as I thought you were, Marco. I mean, we're not doing him that big a favor. We're just saying Sendek says go over here. Well, I'll handle the rest of the decisions regarding the crew salaries and so on. We'll keep our promise today a secret from everyone else. No peeking. Alright. Guess we'll run up and talk to Hornet. Alright, I'm ready to head out. How are you doing there? Let's get moving. That reminds me, I still haven't heard what our destination is. Where is Princess Rubik anyway? The green continent of Campbell. Isn't that right, Marco? Yes. Alright, I'll fill you in the details later. Let's go. Let's get Celsius moving. The name Celsius is growing on me. I think it's working. Oh, that didn't take too long. Alright, so I do want to change out a little bit of equipment because I want I think these guys use the axes, and I want to give I want to change this battle axe for a burning axe. And he's got plate mail. And I think that's literally the only equipment we have. I think we can change some of these other guys out. Like we've got Marco the Cross Knight, these guys are all knights. Laura's a priest. She's a light armor. And we got these two little devils. Okay, then these guys are warlocks and wizards. So I think it makes sense to get the priest. These guys can't use anything. How do I want to swap out this party so that formation. Yeah, so I'm going to swap the priest into the priest party. So I'll have 3 priests in one party, and I guess 1 devil hanging out. And then these guys are 2 lancers, a little devil, and a light armor. Like, that'll be kind of our mixy-mashy party. So I think in theory we can set this up so that you'd have like kind of combined arms teams where they would all sort of work together, but I kind of just like having them set up so that they are, each one's kind of got their thing. I like going with the specialization. We've got like a healing party, we've got like a heavy armor party, we've got a light armor party. Princess Rubik is in the fort now, just up ahead. Right! Princess Rubik, Madolite has arrived! Let's go, everyone. We'll show them the results of our trading. If you defeat an enemy indirectly, the money you get will be halved. Oh, okay. I'm having money trouble here. When it comes to Pyro, I've got 0. Pyro, I guess, is the currency they use? We got plenty of enemies to defeat. Let's go. Okay, so that's good to know that we should try to finish them with an upfront battle. Campbell the Green Continent. what could be waiting for us here? Condition for victory is to take down the boss. Okay, a few more of them than last time. Right, I can go half of him down. Not quite enough to finish them off. Now, one thing I'm noticing here is we've got a little bit of, like, fire, and I think that will spread through the bushes over time, and if you catch a guy standing in it, it'll do damage. Okay, these guys are fast. Health to these guys. Yeah, okay, so those guys are basically dead, so maybe we'll let them die fighting a dragon or something next turn. Ice dust and flame dust. Okay, the lance is not nearly as big of an attack. Alright, let's just let that one devil dance around a little bit and see what happens. Nothing! Alright. That was a level 1 failure, and we got experience in it. I am interested to see what happens if you, like, level up your failure skill. Alright, let's see what the bros do. So, this should work better. We get the ice grass for killing these guys, and I think we also get the bonus of we get more cash out of them. Oh yeah, Pyro is their cash. Yeah, we get more money because it happened in an actual battle and not just like a long-range bombardment. And I'm not sure what will thunder like this. I kind of just want to see. No, kind of wasted. Wearing him down a little bit. His Ice Breath is up to level 2, so that's a little better than it was earlier. I like that Sparky seems to actually want to use his magic. And hit all of them at once. Some of them go in right for the bite. Although I haven't really been looking at like the mana cost of spells. It does exist. The dragons do have a they do have a mana counter. I think everyone's pretty good, so let's just let him do another dance and see what happens. Alright, I'll be honest, not been super impressed with the dance attack. Yeah, so I don't think Smog has a lot in the way of like elemental attacks. He's healing, and then he had a little bit of like poison. Oh yeah, okay, so look at the fire around Frosty, the ice dragon. You can see it's like spreading toward him. Those guys should be about dead. Smog still got a lot of health. I think when we fed him like 10 potions, it gave him like 500 extra health. He didn't have a ton before, but he picked up quite a bit. Yeah, so this guy was a boss in the first level, but not really anymore. Good. That'll work. Looks like they are staying in formation. Another guy of fire, so we got his flame grass. Alright, some of these guys are going to be about dead by the time we can get up there. Ah, good. Leveled up. He's going to get up here a little bit, and can she reach? Good. That dragon's actually getting pretty beat up. I think we need to feed him something else so he's not just scratching when he comes in for an attack. Can't quite get up there for the dragon over. Just gonna have to wait. I wonder if ice will put out the fire. Ah, it did. I feel like there's kind of a maybe like a snowball effect here, where if you have a dragon who's been fed a lot of his grass, he can use these, like he'll be able to use his abilities, but then because he's using his abilities, he's going to be getting more of the elemental grass. Mr. Gunfire, level 1. What do the bros have for us? These guys have... Still gonna go ahead and just hit him with a flame gaze. Might not make all that money, but you know, I should use something other than fire, because I think we have a lot of fire grass and not a lot of other stuff. Ah, miss. Okay, this guy's down to just him. Oh yeah, that didn't really hurt him much at all. Those guys still aren't moving. Oh, okay, so these don't have the same, they don't have the cross shape, it's only one square. Alright, that'll do it. Got a sword off him, so someone can probably eat that. Just keep hitting them when they line up as best we can. But I don't think the dragons ever go for the double. At least not very much. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see the logic of giving Matalis some more put someone in his group that can run. I don't think he's actually making it up to fight anybody yet. Thunder. So if this kills him, we should get some more thunder gas. Not quite. I want to run her through the middle of this fire, but I think she'll be fine. Oops, sleep. Okay. That's kind of an offensive spell that probably would help out there. So I think this might be what they said about, like, don't make your dragons too smart, because then they'll just, like, try to keep themselves alive. Maybe you just want some dragons that will just throw themselves into battle. More firegrass. Else to hit with fire. I don't know that we're ever going to be so hard up for items that, like, we really need to farm them out like this. But I think for the most part it's not that hard to try to finish a guy with a certain attack. It is polite of them to just kind of hang back and not attack. Okay, dragon finally hitting two guys at once. I think that's the first time. Nice. What's her skill? Flame Tower, Ice Tower. Yeah, easy. The bros are looking away. So I guess the dragon wasn't paying attention enough to come in and help. And I don't know if that's one of those things where it's like they are... Some stat of theirs is saying they don't want to help because their, like, friendship level isn't high enough. Let's try sleeping this guy. Oh, it's one and done. I wish it would pop up their health and stuff when you do this. I do think this guy's taken a few hits. Oh yeah, that was good for him. Okay, well, no more spellcasters. That's gonna make it easier to deal with that. Oh, used up all our mana. There's oh, okay, so we do have revive, cure status ailments, restores health. could give him more health if we needed to, but I'll just let him run up there at the dragon, deal with it. This guy's trying to put the dragon to sleep. That's one we haven't really had to deal with yet. Don't think it's working. We'll just maybe run right up and take out the support first. Okay, so I can see these guys are like water. So using flame pulses on them should be a good thing to do. Oh yeah, that did like 800 damage. Okay, so the information's there. Just need to actually look at it. So full money, and we got all the fiery stuff from them. We're still trying that sleep, and it is not working, I don't think. Battle Lead Squad is going to... This battle's going to be over before he does something. Like, there is an advantage to having a tanky guy who can throw in there and take some hits, but I just don't think we've really met anyone that we need to worry about. Let's try Bingo. I don't think we've used that yet. Up here. See if we can give these guys a little bit of health back. Yeah, I think I just on the smog. I'm not sure he's pulling his weight. Doesn't do that. Oh, okay. I did not think I had to worry about that. Yeah, those guys are fine. They get the heavy armor. Some of these guys don't have a ton of health. That's fine. We can just pop it right back on. I mean, this fight's basically done. It's probably not really necessary, but... Oh, they get XP for everything they do, so... It might be something that, like, adds up over time. Let's guess. Oh, javelins hit everybody. Nice. Which is weird because in the actual fight it doesn't do, does not do that. Still not getting much out of those dances. Him over here. He still has no mana. I want to hit him with elements, so I'll just get him to defend. Everyone else can do their flame pulse skill. Guy's still alive, and that clears out. Finally, he gets to go up and do something. So let's get him to use his electric attack. And everyone else can use whatever their coolest thing is. It's all up to you now, Gravel. There we go. Lots of levels. Save that there. Save it here. At that save point, this might be a good spot to stop. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. You're probably about as late as I want to go tonight. Yeah. This here. Yeah, so going forward with streaming stuff, this streaming is kind of an experiment I've been doing. Just it honestly just looked like fun when I saw other people try it, so I wanted to to give it a shot myself. For anyone who's here for the book one, that was kind of a I thought that'd be a fun way to do that one. Um, as it stands right now, I don't know exactly what my schedule is going to be for stuff like this. Um, I've kind of been going a pretty hard on it lately, just because uh, I've just had a lot of free time. I've had the house to myself a little more than I usually do, so it's quiet. It's a good time to do it. If we keep going forward to streaming, it's probably not going to be super common. It'd probably be like a once a week thing. Um, been throwing around the idea of spinning it off to another channel. I don't know how much it bothers people. I know sometimes you subscribe to a channel and then you're like, oh, I like this one video that this guy does, and then they start doing something else at the same time, and eventually you go, oh, it's kind of annoying that all these other videos I know I'm never going to watch pop up. Um, so I don't know. It seems complicated to have like the long video channel and then also the streaming channel and to separate them all out, but that might be what we do with it. Um, we'll see how it goes going forward. Um, but yeah, thank you for everyone who tuned in today. Oh yes, thank you, Toxitemi. I hope you had fun watching it. I had fun playing. Um, there's a pretty good chance I might just come right back tomorrow and pop it in again. Um, honestly, for me, the perfect thing would be to just go with no warning, just whatever game I feel like playing at some point, just to stick it on. Um, I wouldn't do it for a game like this that you kind of want to watch in order, but um, if people enjoyed the book one we did before, I do have another book that I was looking at. I got my hands on a Sonic one. Um, and then I do want to finish this game. I'm going to definitely finish playing it myself anyway, so may as well bring you guys along for the ride. We should have a new video hopefully tomorrow. I've been saying tomorrow. Uh, Barring anything crazy happening, it should be tomorrow. It's about 2/3 done. I think it shouldn't take me too long to wrap it up. Um, yeah, that's where we'll call it for tonight. Thank you for everyone who popped in here. Uh, according to the little tracker thing here, Toxic Temi is number one fan tonight. Number two is the person whose name I cannot pronounce because it is just a lot of D's and J's in a row. Super Double A number three. I think they're gone, but he was hanging out here a little bit earlier. But for everybody, thanks for coming in. I will if I'm gonna be doing this again tomorrow, I will post something ahead of time. Um, it might not be for a little bit though, so we'll see what happens. Um, yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'm gonna call her right there.